All right, let's get to opening this. Truth be told, I thought I was recording and I was not, so I'm just gonna, got our lube bottle and what I have already done is lube this up. So this is, again, the Power Mousse. It's my first time using it. In the past, I've always used NewTek, so I'm actually curious to see how this is gonna go. After you've lubed up your mousse itself, I'm gonna put this somewhere where it's not gonna get dirt on it. You gotta lube the inside of your tires. So all the way around inside, all of it, everything. And then I try to take some mousse or some lube and put it around this lip here too. That'll make sense when we're actually applying the tire to the rim. So everything's lubed up and ready to rock, but we gotta get the mousse in the tire. This kind of has a bit of a Florida man approach. Feels like you're wrestling a python into a little tiny tube that it doesn't want to go into. But it helps if you push it down on the tire because it opens up the bottom. Then you can kind of just shove it in. It definitely does not want to go in there though. Imagine a slippery python being shoved into a tire, and that's what you got for a mousse. Now the real hard part comes in place. If you have special tools, what is it called, like a Robicon or whatever? I don't know. There's a special tool that makes this really easy. This is easy. If you don't, you can still do it, so don't worry. It's not a big deal. You just need to start with a bucket. Got your tire rim here. And it's important because this is a used tire. You can see there's more wear on the front here. I'm gonna flip this tire around so I can get the maximum out of those knobbies right here with the sharp bite. Kind of just doubles the life of your tire, and it's not really abnormal. This is kind of a dirt bike, a normal dirt bike thing to do. Keep in mind, street bike tires are directional, especially rain tires, but this isn't a street bike. What I need to do is start here on rim lock number 1 and work my way around to here, rim lock number 2. Some people run 3 or even 4 rim locks, so I feel bad for their mechanic. The hardest part about putting a tire with a mousse on is that you're putting an inflated tire onto the rim. All I'm trying to do is get this lower one in and down onto the rim. It's just not wanting to go. Again, there are special tools you can buy, but I don't do this that often, so it'd be kind of insane to own one. I'm starting to regret it though. Start over. Okay, here we go. Try number whatever.
2?
No, not is damn near impossible. No! God damn. All right, try number 3. We're on to number 4 now.
Mm-hmm. Number 5? But this is always how it is when you're installing it.
Yeah, because I'm using a bucket. And every time I install these, I'm like, I need to just fucking pony up the cash.
Or just go to a local dude. They can put these on with their press-on
I should
machines.
be, no, they can, but this isn't something I should have to have somebody else do.
What, twice a year?
What?
Twice a year?
Number 7.
6. But it's closer.
What?
It's number 6, but it was closer that time.
And every American's gonna be like, why don't you just buy a special tool? It's only $500. Well, maybe because
Can we even get it
$500
here?
is like 3 sets of tires, mousses, and gas.
Can we even get it here also?
You can import it.
Yeah, of course you can, but now with the new orange father man, it'll be very expensive.
It's coming off. Fuck you. How do I do it?
Is it not possible to put the mousse on the rim and then put a tire on the mousse? No.
Tires aren't that flexible. I don't even know which direction this goes anymore.
You need to have 2 rim locks on.
Yeah.
You can't install the rim locks after the tire's installed.
Oh. People are gonna be like, you don't know what you're doing. I would never let you touch my
But
bike.
isn't that what you want? To make money? Because fuck them, who cares?
It's just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This is.
Become a comedic
I
athletic
sure don't know what I'm
influencer.
doing. I'm using Amazon fucking tire spoons on a bucket. Yeah, I'm a fucking retard. Or I'm just a guy who's like, hey, maybe we can just do this without being rich people. You know, we don't all have to be rich racers. Because motocross used to be like a sport that people could, dirt bikes in general, people could just do it.
I know, that's how it was when I was growing up.
Yeah, and now, if you don't have a fucking brand new 2025, blah, 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 and all the fucking tools to go with it, people call you, they say you don't know what you're talking about, or you're an idiot, or...
That's because the internet curates this vision of perfect everything.
I know what it is, but it's just obnoxious.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Like, use your fucking brain.
I agree with you, but also people, according to studies, can't critical think. Oh, didn't you ratchet strap it down once?
That's what I'm about to do.
I'm pretty sure that's what you did. Turn dark quick.
What? Me?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Like, the last 5 minutes, people see that, they'll be like, oh, what a little bitch.
I mean, I'm for more, what's it called?
Hate speech.
No, no, I'm for more, transparency in,
Yeah, but most people, you'll see, well, I'll put it up just to see what happens. Some people will be like, yeah, it's a fucking struggle. But then the rest will be like, what a fucking bitch. Can't even put his own tire on. I just go there down the street and he does it for me.
reminds me of a time that a guy said, I don't know how to gut that deer.
Yeah.
The guy does it for me.
I posted that video about talent not being real and that people who look talented actually just work really hard and refuse to fail.
Mm-hmm.
So many people are like, no, that's not true. I see talented people all the time at the track. I'm like, have you ever stopped to talk to them?
Yeah, like how many hours they're
Yeah, like,
working.
hey, how often are you practicing that? And then have you ever watched to see them crash, get up, do it again and again and again and again until they get it? How many times did you do it before you gave up? Oh, 3, 2, 1? Yeah, that's the difference, Tony. It's not talent, it's perseverance.
100%.
It's not. Talent is definitely real.
Like some people have a natural talent toward athletics or something.
Yeah, but they still have to
But I was
work
going to
towards it,
say,
yeah.
but you have to hone it. You can't just be born doing quadruples on the, ice skating.
No. Everyone starts out with no knowledge. Everyone starts out pooping their pants. It's the truth.
That's true.
And everyone has to learn.
And everyone ends that way. Not everyone, most people.
Yeah, everyone has to learn how to eat. The problem is that as you get to one side, it immediately starts
Wants to get off the other
all
one.
the other side. Cue the comments. Buy the tool. Buy the right tool. You know what? Send it to me. Send it to me, big guy. Since you're so rich.
Could you ratchet strap now, once you got that down?
Probably. I just can't do it with...
Same people that tell me what tools to buy are the same ones that have never once dropped a star.
Dropped a what? Oh, a star, yeah.
1 penny.
People like free, and they like to tell people what to do for free.
Talent recognizes talent. Lack of talent just goes around telling other people that they don't have any talent. You going around telling people that they're bad does not say that you know what you're doing. There you go. That's your internet
Nugget of the day.
nugget of the day. You trying to look smart, doing the opposite. It's making you look like you don't know what you're talking about.
You want me to hold that while you give another ratchet?
Okay. Wow.
What do you need? They'll all come to you.
My favorite was that's not one of my favorites. I have so many rude comments to pick from. Some guy was like, 50 years of experience. Another guy's like, bro, 50 years ago, motorcycle had twin shocks and almost no suspension movement. What are you talking about? You know nothing about this stuff.
He doesn't want to admit.
Yeah. Like, it's cool that you've been racing for 50 years, but don't be rude. It's just not the right way to go about it. And he went on to talk about how he used a broomstick to check his chain tension. Oh, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
It was that video where you're not talking about your chain at all.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about my chain at all. Put this in upside down.
The tire or the ratchet?
The ratchet. This isn't even the tire. Like, we're not even close to being done. We're just getting the first
Hurdle.
leg, first side. Problem is, we're trying to assemble a tire that's completely inflated to its maximum inflation. It's not like we're putting a tire on that's empty, like a tube. So for all you people that are gonna go on, it's easy, I could do it in 5 minutes. Well, okay, that's cool. Try it this way. Try a mousse, try it with a bucket, and 3 tire irons. Oh, and some ratchet straps. Don't forget the ratchet straps. I probably won't include it in this. Maybe I should.
Would it's unhinged?
I'll just let you edit one of them one time. I don't have a problem with it.
It's funny.
It just really bothers me because I know what I'm gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, you don't even do your own tires. You probably take it to some guy. Or you have some special machine in your garage that you spent $500 on. So it's like, we're not on the same level, dude. I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying you can't compare these two experiences. This is a freaking full-on mousse install with 2 rim locks, a bucket, some ratchet straps.
And tire irons.
Tire irons.
But you're showing a single man mousse install.
It's actually pretty normal, but the problem is that single man has access to...
I'm just saying a single man with not a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying a single person machine
Oh, I know.
install.
Oh, I know, but trust me. Trust me. Even though this is not how most people do it, most people take it in, or most people have a special tool, they're going to sit there and tell me just all the ways I'm doing it wrong.
Ooh, get in there. Get in there.
Then you ask, oh, how many have you done like this? Like, oh, I'm not stupid. I'll use a blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, so
0.
maybe try shutting the fuck up. I'm not going to say, like, real men install their mousse this way, because that's not true. I've seen Jose Garcia do it with a special tool, and that guy can ride. He is absolute ripper. So it's just, this is what I have, and this is what makes do. not everyone has thousands of dollars to spend on specialty tools just to change a tire every now and again. It seems like it's really easy for people to forget. Like, some people just have 3 tire spoons, some ratchet straps, and a bucket. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to get this done. I'm just going to throw a massive fit the whole time. Because, yeah, it sucks.
So what point are you at? You got over the rim lock edges, the lips.
Not on this one. So, you can see the rim lock is pushed,
Yeah, I see it.
tacoed up. So I got to give it a little bit of love. There we go. Like that. Check the other side. That one's good. You can see that it. But we got to get this piece right here of the tire
You have to seat in.
inside here. Yeah, super easy, right? And this is the fun part because this is the ouchie bit. So if I go like that,
Can't take it off?
it's not worth it. They have covers that, you know, fancy people they'd get their cover and they'd put it on there. I could probably go get a dinner plate and duct tape it on. Or you could just do the job.
Could cut cardboard. Just tie it on.
So I gotta get these
Or use the old mousse and wrap it around.
old moves.
You could get a piece of garden hose and you could put it around that. That would be perfect for that.
You're right. Absolutely right. I need the blue.
The blue 2-prong thing I opened the box with?
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh yeah, one more tool. I don't know what it's called, but the idea is to push the rim lock up and in so that when I let off the tire, hopefully it will fit down into it. Because these rim locks are super important. Is this backed out? Yeah. There it goes. Rim lock is in place. All this around will come up once I push this down. Still, I have a second rim lock to deal with. Rim lock 1, check. That's gonna go back around. Let's get the mousse down in there first. Let's go around and get that mousse where it needs to be. Okay, you can see the tire is a lot flatter. So, look, I don't know the right way to do this. I'm not a professional mechanic, but I've done this a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, every time it sucks. So, just take your time, deal with the frustrations. If you get busted up knuckles, it's okay. Just keep going. You'll get it eventually. There's a lot of that stuff in moto. Like, for example, rethreading a rim. You go into it thinking, I have no idea what I'm doing. And then maybe 2 days later, you're like, oh, that just took time. It wasn't that difficult. But, damn it. I have also heard that different tire spoons make a big difference. I have never tried other tire spoons, so I can't speak to that. Okay, I'm gonna try and just sit on it like this. What I'm doing, it seems silly. I'm trying to hold this bead down with my knee. I'm just trying to use my body weight to hold the bead down. They make a tool to do that too, but I don't have it, so, you know, this is what it is. Racing does not have to be as expensive as everyone makes it out to be, guys. Can't stress that enough. Like, yeah, it's a little bit, it's harder, but it's not the end of the world. If you're afraid of doing something hard and you're riding dirt bikes.
Also, this is the Jacob that got it on and is not super angry anymore.
Yeah, that first bit's hard.
Yeah, but the ratchet straps, I think you should use. That's good.
Yeah, the ratchet straps, good idea. Pro tip, use ratchet straps. Come on. I the problem is that the spoon is like this. It needs to be like that. So you just use another one. There, la la. But it's easier to get it in like that. And you get your second one. Blue thing.
You keep throwing it. Oh, it's behind you. I got it.
Gonna use the blue thing to try and push that rim lock up into the tire. It's not gonna make a difference. It just went through the bucket. I'll have to sort that out later. One thing at a time. Shit. Okay. Still gotta keep the original bead in place. Yeah. I wonder how many people are watching this thinking, why would you not just take it in? And you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. You could just take it in. But I have to say, if you wanna go rally race and you're using tubes and you don't know how to do this, you will not complete every rally race. If you cannot change a tire in your garage, you cannot change a tire out in the field. It is substantially easier with tubes, but you can get pinches, all kinds of stuff. You really need to practice this. It's one of those things that, oh, just take it in is great until you actually try to do competitive rally or enduro racing where you might need to stop, take the tire off and patch it. So laugh at me all you want, but there's a reason I do this. One, I love to punish myself. And two, I have actually had to change a tire in the middle of a race. If I didn't know how to do this, I would not have podiumed in a race.
You also changed somebody else's tire.
And I changed somebody else's tire in that same race. My competitor. So, yeah, bash on it all you want. Say things like, just take it in. But the truth of the matter is, you have a problem and I don't. I'm going to win that race. I need ratchet straps to shrink that side down. So I'm trying to do now is just compress this tire so that it might get off the bead. I don't think it's going to though. Because you need the tire to like squish down and go into this valley, but yeah, it doesn't want to. So I'm just gonna keep on taking little bites. I don't think it's gonna work. It's so tight. I know what I use sometimes.
Another tool.
Yeah, well, it's just a clamp. It doesn't have to be this special clamp, but a C clamp or something along those lines. It just pushes the tire. This is all hoping and praying at this point. Low enough. It should, in theory, getting that down into this valley on the rim will give you just a little bit more
More what?
room to work with.
The stretching right there?
This just ripped the bead clean off.
Does it always do that?
With a new mousse, yes. Well, holy freaking crap. This thing is like, I think this one might be a little more than the lower ones that I was used to as well.
It's slightly larger. Remember I told you that.
Oh, it's a little larger?
Yeah.
That's even more fun. I'm not a weak person.
No.
I'm not. I know the internet's probably very adamant about me being a weak person because I couldn't even lift up a dirt bike. Obviously a joke, retards, but probably shouldn't call my fans retards. But I don't think those guys are my fans. People who follow me don't call me retard. They know. I'm just trying to make this stuff accessible for everyone. I'm gonna rip this tire right in half.
Okay, what about
I've got to figure out a way to get this bead squished. Let's fucking try it again, I guess.
it's going? I feel it setting in here. There you go.
I just destroyed the bead, but I don't give a fuck because this is ridiculous.
I don't understand why. When I went on the measurer.
No, it's fine. It's just there are special tools to do this. This will work. The
You should
rim
just
locks-
have one made.
have what made?
A tool. They're not that difficult.
You fucking serious? You can see the fucking taco right there. So when we push up on this, it's pushing up on the tire.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Hammer. Okay, I got this. I need this to happen.
What do you need?
The blue to happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, mousses are it's not the mousses that are, the mousses are very hard, but the rim locks. Honestly, without the right tools, doing rim locks on a mousse is extremely difficult. Kind of makes me wonder about the tubeless, because it just has one giant rim lock. The issue is my rims are so effed up that they wouldn't seal. They have to be pretty new rims to get a good seal. Oh, buy new rims. Sorry, internet. Rims aren't that important. They don't make you faster. So, all right. That sucked. But you don't have to do it for what? Another
Hopefully.
60 hours until the new tire comes? Till I get a new tire. We kind of figured out the rim locks at the end there, but... So is it possible to change a tire with a mousse and two rim locks just with... Honestly, these are really basic tools. Like, none of the stuff that I had used today is... Like, honestly, like, none of this is specialty stuff. This is all stuff that pretty much anyone with a decent amount of tools is going to have. So yeah, you could do it. And if you don't have, like, tire spoons, the ones I got were really cheap.
Like $40 or something.
Yeah. There are better ones too. I didn't know that.
We just bought tire.
Yeah, we just bought the ones that we thought we needed. We didn't know what we were doing when we bought them.
They had good reviews, that's why I bought them.
Yeah, they had good reviews, but I think they probably had good reviews more along the lines of for like,
Bicycles or...
yeah, like street bike stuff. Not like big bore street, not American street bikes, but like we're talking like Metallica 125cc street bikes. But yeah, there are better tire spoons, but I just want to say you can do it. I know that most people will just take it in, and that's all well and good. But you take it in and you go to a race and you have a problem, guess you're gonna have to just DNF. So look, it took me a while to do this, but I won't have to do this in a race because I'm on mousses. If this were a tube,
It's a whole different story. This is a 10-15 minute job. So, yeah, we're ready to rock. I'll be riding tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Bye.